Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share our video and subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly do so now, for direct updates and from us. You can book for our online classes, GRE exams, TOEFL and GRE Maths. Anyone, you are good to go, Maths and English. On this video, I'll be walking you on the function, formula and sequence, which is GRE materials. GRE materials. We have videos for you. We have like 5 chapters already on GRE. We have over 500 videos. There's nothing you want to learn mathematics, physics and chemistry that is not on this channel at this point. Now I will be starting with function. Now I'm starting with function. Now when we talk about function is the same thing as what? Mapping. And there are videos for mapping and function. There are videos for mapping on this channel, which you can go there and solve. On this video, on this particular part, I will just want to be solving GRE question. For instance, look at the first question here. The question says that if f of x equals to x squared plus 1, what is f of 2 plus f of, is it f of 2 plus f of minus 2? Now look at this, it's very simple. What I just need to do here is, now note this, if somebody is asking me f of m squared plus 3, now f of d, which is my name daily, it will be what? D squared plus what? 3. Now if it is f of x, now it will be x squared plus 3. Now it means we have what is called domain and codomain. This is called domain, this is called codomain. We have what is called image and pre-image. It can be injective, it can be subjective, and it can be bijective. And that is what we're going to work on as far as this video is concerned. I have this and I need to work on it. It means my f of x equals to x squared plus 1. Now, my f of 2 will be equals to 2 squared plus 1, which is equals to 4, 5. Now, if I have f of 2 will be equals to 2 bracket of minus 2 squared plus 1, which is going to be 5. It means f of 2 plus f of minus 2, it will be equals to 5 plus 5, which is equals to 10. That is what will be on that particular function, on that part of it. Now the next one, and we're told that we have if f of 2, f of x equals to 2x and g of x equals to x cubed, what is f bracket of g of minus 3? Now look at this. We call this composite mapping. Now in the video in our video I've explained the meaning of composite mapping. It means it's a function inside a given function. When I have something like this, the first thing I will just need to do, I have solution. It's very simple to handle. What you just need to do, I will have g of x equals to x cubed. Now I will have g of minus 3, it will be equals to minus 3 cubed, which is equals to minus 27. Now when power is odd, it will be minus. When power is even, it will be plus. Now I will now move on to g, f of g of minus 3, which will be equals to, is now be equals to, which I'll be talking about, it will be equals to, don't forget that my f of x equals to 2x. It means I'll be having 2 bracket of minus 27, which my answer will be 50, minus 50, 54. That is my answer. It's very straightforward. Very, very straightforward. Now, I have another one that says that h of x equals to 2x cubed minus 3 and h of m equals to minus 19. What is the value of m squared? Okay, what is the value of m? Now, this is very, very simple. Now, I was told that f of g of s, h of s equals to plus 3. Now, what I'll just do is that my h of m will be equals to 2m cubed plus 3, which is equals to minus 19. Now, I can answer that what 2m cubed equals to minus, hope I'm not making a mistake, minus that will be minus 16. Now divide both sides by 2, which I have m cubed equals to 8, which is minus 8. M cubed equals to minus 2 cubed. It is true that 2 is equals to 2. My m equals to minus 2. That is all about that. My m equals to minus 2. Now, the next thing I want to talk about here is that I have if f of x equals to x minus 3 and 2 fg of equals to 14, what is value of f of 4g? This is very, very funny. What is the value of f of 4g? Now, the next thing, what I just need to do here is that solution. Now, what I just need to do here, I know that my f of x equals to what? X minus 3. Now, and we're told that I think I can say that my 2f of g of bracket of this 14, which is f of g, will be equals to 7. Now, since I have that, it will be equals to 7. I can now say that what? My f of g will be equals to my f of g will be equals to, which is going to be 7 minus 3, which is equals to 7 minus 3. No. F of g, I think I need to do it this way. F of g will be g minus 3. Yes, g minus 3. Since I have that, I can answer that what? What is my f of g? My f of g ends f of g equals to 7. It means g equals to g minus 3. It means my g will be equals to plus 3, which is equals to 9. My g equals to what? 9. Now, can we stop here? No, I cannot stop here. Now, what I just need to do is that now I can now say that, hey, is it 9 or 10? Sorry, 10. Now, I can now say that f of 4g. Now, what I just need to do here, what is my 4g? It means I'll be having f of 4 bracket of what? Of 10, which is equal to 20. I mean, f of what? 40. That is what we are talking about there. Now, can you see? It's very, very simple. Function is a very simple part of mathematics. What you just need to do, make sure you understand the concept by fall back to the given something there. There are videos, 3 videos for you to watch on function, which it will really be of help. Now, I have okay, my f of 40 is equals to that. I can now say that what? My f of 40 now, it will be equals to 40 minus 3, which is equals to 37. That is my answer. That will be in the option. Now, I have this particular question. It's a very technical one. They said if f of a comma b equals to s squared 4 and f of mn equals to 5, what is f of 3m comma 2n? Now, what I just need to do here is that solution to this problem This is very, very technical. You know, it's in GRE, and I think I've done that earlier. What I just need to do, I will go by having now, and they said that f of m comma g, m comma n equals to 5. Now, since I have that, I will go for the second part of it, which is what? Okay, I've done that already. Now, what I just need to do by second part, 3m and what? 2n, which is equals to 5. Now, it means into the what? I'll get into what? The function for a comma b, a and b, which I'll be having f of 3m comma 2n will be equals to what? 3m squared 2n 4, which I'll be having 9m squared and 16n 4. Now, since I have that, I can now continue by having this times this, 19 times, which is going to be 144 m squared n cubed 4. Now, since I have that, I can now continue by having since m and n4 equals to what? 5, which is equals to 5. Therefore, I can now say that 144 m and n will be equals to 144 bracket of what? In bracket of 5, which is equals to what? This 720. That is my answer. 720, that is my answer. Now, another one that I need to understand here, which is number 6, if f of x equals to x squared minus 1, what is the value? What is the value of f of y equals to f of plus f of minus y, comma. Now, solution to this thing is very simple. What you just need to do, we're told that f of y will be equals to y squared minus 1. Now, my f of 1 also, minus 1, will be equals to minus 1 squared minus 1, which is equals to what? Is 0. Yes, it will be equals to 0. Since I know that, it means my f of y plus f of minus 1 will be equals to y squared minus 1 plus 0, which is also the same thing as what? Which also implies y squared, y minus 1, and y plus 1. Anyhow it come out, that is what you are to do. Now, another one is here, which is also nice question to deal with. Help us to share this video. Kindly share to friends, to everybody around you. Okay. Now, I have this question. The question says that g of x equals to x minus 3. What is oh, sorry for what happened. Okay, and okay, what am I saying? Okay, what is the value of g of 3 plus g of 1 all over 3? Question mark. What I just need to do is that I will have something like this, which I will be having. This is very straightforward. G of 3 will be equals to 3 bracket of 3 minus 3, which is equals to 6. And g of minus 1 all over 3 will be equals to 3 bracket of minus 1 all over 3 minus 3. This will cancel this, which will be minus 4. Now, we're now told that g of 3 plus g of minus 1 all over 3 will be equals to 6 minus 4, which is equals to 2. I'll be having 2. That should be the answer. Now, another one says that if f of x equals to x all over 2 minus 1, what is the value of f of 10? Now, which is, I'm talking about equals to. This one is a composite mapping. Now, what I'll just do is that I will first bring out this one. F of 10 will be equals to 10 all over 2, which is minus 1. 5, which is going to be 4. Now, it means f of 10 equals to 4. I will now say f of 10 equals to 4. It means I'll be having f of 4, it will be equals to 4 all over 2 minus 1, which is going to be 2, and my answer become 1. That is the answer. That is the answer. Now, another one says that I have if h of x equals to 5x squared plus x, then h of a plus b is on question mark. Now, what I just need to do is that I have my h of x equals to 5x plus x. My h of a plus b will be equals to 5 bracket of a plus b and plus what? There will be square somewhere. This is square, sorry. Now, squared plus a plus b. Now, which I'll be having 5 bracket of a squared plus 2ab plus b squared plus a plus b. Now, 5a squared plus 10ab plus b 5b squared plus a plus b. Now, is there anything I can do? Nothing. That should be the answer. I can't go beyond that. There's nothing I can do because the only thing I can do is that I can say that 5a squared plus 5ab, plus 10ab plus abc, and I think I can't go beyond this. That is all. That is all. Now, I have some questions there also that also be of help to. They said from the question indicates that c less than 0, so much, so minus 4. Now, I have something like this. Okay. Oh, I'm not making up. I'm missing up something here. Permit me to. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, mix up of questions. I mixed the questions up. Permit me. Sorry. Sorry about that. Now, the question says that this is how the question comes. If root of s equals to 2s squared plus 2, what is root of 4? Now, what is root of 4? Now, this is very straightforward. Root of x equals to 2s squared plus 2. Now, root of 4 now will be equals to 2 bracket of 4 squared plus 2, which is I have 16, I have 32, 32 plus 2, which is good, it will be 34. It means root of 2 will be equals to root of 34. That is all. That is all. Now, what else did I need to do here? Okay, now back to the question that I mixed up earlier for us to see clearly now. Sorry, I will soon join you. Now, okay, now we have something like this. G of x equals to s squared minus 4, and g of c equals to 12. If c less than 0, what is G of C minus 2. What is that? Now, what I just need to do here, I know that my G of C equals to what? It will be equals to, hope there is not any problem. Yes. G of C will be equals to 6 minus 2, which is squared, will be equals to what? It will be equals to 12. Now, 6 squared equals to 14. Now, which is it 14? Yes. This is 4, rather. 4, that will be 16. My C will be equals to 4 after squaring the both sides. Since I have that, I can now say that since from the question, we indicate that C is less than what? C is less than 0. Since less than 0, therefore that it will be plus or minus C. It means C can be 4 or minus C. Since I have that, it means my G of C minus 2 will be equals to minus 4, which is minus 4 minus 2, which is minus 4 minus 2, which is equals to minus 6. Now, it means my G of minus 6 will be equals to minus 6 squared minus 4, which is going to be 36. 36 minus 4, which is going to be what? 32. I have 32. That will be what is in the option. Now, check out the last question. Okay, I have another question. G of x equals to s cubed minus 3. What is hg of 5? Now, what I just need to do is that my g of 5 will be equals to 5 cubed, which is going to be 125 minus 3. That will be 122. 122. Now, since I have, is this square? This is square. Sorry from the question. I made a mistake. That will be 20. Permit me, sorry. Okay, sorry. This will be 22. Since I have 22, 22, we have 25 minus 3. That will be 22. Now, I will now move on by having h of G of 5 will be equals to h of that of this. It will be equals to that, which I'll be having. It will be equals to the G of S is given. What is the G of S? Sorry, G of S is given from the question, which is G of S is equals to 22s plus 1 minus 1 rather. Now, which I will be having 2 bracket of 22 minus 1, which I will be having 44 minus 1, that will be 43. That is the answer. Now, I think there are some questions that I need to touch before I come to number 14. I have h of x equals to 2x minus 1 and g of x equals to s squared minus 3. If g of m equals to 61, what is h of m if my m greater than 0? What I just need to do here, and I think it's not hard, g of s is given. Now, it means g of m will be equals to m squared minus 3 equals to what? 61. It means my m will be equals to 64. Root of everything, m equals to plus or minus 8. Now, it means I will be talking about what? Plus 8. Because m is greater than or equals to 0. Now, okay, and since I have that, I will now move on by having h of m. What is my m? 8. will be equals to what? 2 bracket of 8 minus 1, which is this. 2 bracket of 8, which is 16. That will be 15. That is the answer. That is the answer. Now, last part for this video, which is on the next video, we'll be working on the function part, which is formula parts, and try to get along with us. We'll be fine with it. Okay, now I have these questions. The question says that if and is how to equals to is defined as 1.5 of the square of x. What is the value of divided by what? Now, when you have something like this, there's nothing wrong there. It means we are just talking about the symbol. If this is equals to 1, and it means 1 of x of something like this equals to 1.5 of x squared. Now, it means if I have something like 4 of that, it will be of this will be equals to 1 all over 4 of 4 squared, which is equals to 16. That'll be 4. That'll be 4. Now, is it 1 over 2? Sorry, 1 over 2, which is going to be 8. Now, since I have that, the other one, it will be of 6 of this, it will be what? 1 all over 2 of 6 squared, which is equals to 36 squared. That will be 18. 18. Now, I can answer that my final answer will be what? 8 all over what? 18, which is equals to 4 all over 9. That is all about that. Now, I'll be stopping here because of time. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Once again, thanks for watching.